if you are watching this the day this goes live, then Merry Christmas. I hope your Christmas Eve was wonderful and your Christmas is just as joyous. And I have a little Christmas present for some of you, well, all of you in one way or another. So stay tuned to the end of the video so you can hear all the details about what I have in store for y'all. So this is always a requested video every season or so. What is my skincare routine? And it doesn't change a lot. I found a brand of products that are the core of my collection that I don't stray from too often, but I've added a few things here or there, simplified it a little bit, and thought I'd just walk you through it. So we're gonna do morning routine first, and then I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, and then end with the evening, and I'll add in a couple of the special extra things that I use on a weekly or semi-weekly basis, but not every single day. So first of all, starting with the morning, I wash my face. This is every day, same thing, nothing new to you. Colleen Rothschild Balancing Gel Cleanser. I just use one pump, rub it between my hands, and then just my whole face, eyes, whole face. Just use my fingers. Sometimes I wash with a washcloth, just kind of depends on my mood. And what I love about this is it doesn't make my skin feel dry when I'm done, but I still feel refreshed. It's a light cleanser, and it smells like Johnson's baby shampoo, which is just the most, I don't know, there's something in the morning, it just wakes me up and I love it. I look forward to it every morning. So after that, dry my face, and then I reach for my Origins 3-part Harmony Serum. I did buy a backup of this. If you watched my Black Friday haul, you saw that came and it's ready to go, and I just take 2 or 3 drops of that, kind of pat it between my fingers, and then rub it in, eyelids, everything, carry it down to my neck a little bit, let that sink in, and then I have started something new. I started using a new eye cream during the day, and that is, I gotta look at my notes because I don't remember what it's called. It is the Dr. Dennis Gross Ferulic and Retinol Eye Cream, and this came in the Cult Beauty box that Caroline Hirons curated along with Cult Beauty, and it is an eye cream that's supposed to do all the things an eye cream, you know, brighten, depuff, and all that, but it also has retinol to attack all those lovely fine lines that are going on my face right now. Pat that in, and then the last thing I do in the winter time anyway is I use the Colleen Rothschild Sheer Renewal Cream. Just the tiniest little squeeze, takes out, it's like a toothpaste tube, and just a little bit of a squeeze gets everything I need. You only need about the size of, well, one of my longer thumbnails here. And that's all over the face and down into my neck, and that's a great base as a primer really for my makeup. I don't really use a sunscreen that often during the winter. If I do reach for my Colleen Rothschild, I think it's the Daily Sunscreen. I can't remember the exact name. I'll put it in the description box below, and that seems to do well for me. And you're gonna hear the name Colleen Rothschild a lot. That is the core brand that I use. Oh gosh, I started using maybe 2 years ago. My skin loves it. My skin is on the sensitive side. I've never had any reaction with the product, so I just keep sticking with it. And when she adds something new to the line, I usually grab it. So that's it for face in the morning, and then I just throw on makeup and get on with my day. Then let's fast forward about 12 to 15 hours, and now we're in the evening portion of the program. So the first thing I do is take off my eye makeup, and I like doing this step separately than washing all of my face with the same cleanser. The cleanser I use for my face can take off my eye makeup, but I just find that when I'm rubbing it with my eyes, I get it all over my face. You get that crazy panda, it's a mess. So I like to take my eye makeup off first with my trusted Bioderma, which you know I also just bought like 3 bottles of during the Black Friday sale. And I just use whatever cotton pads are on sale really. I think I picked these up from Costco. A couple of pumps, slap them on, hold them on for just 10-15 seconds, kind of rub them around on my face, and then that takes off the majority of my eye makeup, mascara, what have you. I don't use waterproof mascara, so that makes things a little bit easier. And then on to my favorite part of the day, taking all my face makeup off. And it's my favorite part of the day because this was the very first Colleen Rothschild product that I used. I've ordered this over and over and over and over. You've seen it in Empties videos. It's the most luxurious treatment, I want to say, that I use on my face. It makes me feel like I'm in a spa every night, and that is the Colleen Rothschild Radiant Cleansing Balm. It is my favorite. It's like the standout piece of her collection, I think. Anyway, it's a balm. I just scoop a tiny bit out with my fingers on a dry face. I rub my hands together first and warm up the product, and then I massage it all over my face. It's dry. Then I wet a muslin cloth every time you order one of the Radiant Cleansing Balms, it comes with a muslin cloth, but then I've gone on to also order the separate package of muslin cloths. I have a million of them. So I wet one of her muslin cloths with the hottest water that I can stand, not too hot. I mean, you don't want to burn your face. Get it real wet, and then I hold it, wring out the extra water, and I just hold it over my face for just a few seconds till it gets cool, and then I just start wiping it off, rinsing and doing it all over again. It's just, it gets off all your makeup, all the rest of your eye makeup, and it just feels, I want to do it right now. I want to do it. I want to get in my pajamas. I want to get to bed, but I can't do that. So after all my makeup is off, I dry my face, and then if it's just a normal night, the next thing I do is go in with one of two treatments. So every other night I use these. So on night A, I have been using the Sunday Riley Good Genes, I guess it's a serum, and it says to use 2 to 3 pumps. 1.5 for me is plenty, maybe 2, but usually about 1.5 pumps, and I just put it all over my face. I avoid the eye area. And on night B, I do the Alpha H Liquid Gold, another Caroline Hirons recommended product. I put that on a cotton pad and I just swish it all over my face, again avoiding the eye area. Now if I'm using Liquid Gold, I let it set for about a minute or 2, and then I follow that up with another Colleen Rothschild product. I swear this video is not sponsored, and it is her Age Renewal Super Serum. Now if it is a Sunday Riley night, or if I've just done the serum, I know this is getting confusing, the next step, the last step really, is the next 2 last steps, is eye cream. And that again is one of my hero products from Colleen Rothschild. It's the Complete Eye Cream. You've heard me raving about this forever and ever. None of these should be unfamiliar to you if you watch my channel on a regular basis. And I usually use that day and night, but since I'm trying out this new eye cream, I've been saving it for the evening because it's very luxurious and moisturizing, and I wake up when my eyes feel just very, not my eyes, but my eyelids feel very fresh. And then the last thing I do at night is I do a pump of the Colleen Rothschild Face Oil number 9. I'm not entirely sure what is in this product, but it's a miracle product. Not only does it moisturize, but it seems to accelerate the clearing up of blemishes. It's just, you wake up glowing and fresh, not oily though. Even if you have oily skin, this is recommended. It's an amazing product. And then with all of my moisturizing serum type products, whatever I have left on my fingertips, I always massage into the back of my hands. So far so good. I want to make sure the age of my hands matches what my face looks like. I don't want like a youngish face and then old lady hands. So I always do that with my treatments. And then there are a couple things that I do on a weekly or a couple times a week or once a week. So this is not every single evening. These are all summer evening, summer morning, and what I'm talking about mostly are masks. So there's 2 masks that I like to use in the morning, and then there's a couple that I like to use in the evening. So the 2 masks that I like to use in the morning are both by Strivectin. One is an oxygen infused mask that it's crazy. You do a couple pumps, you put it all over your face, and it foams up. You can actually hear it bubbling. I've done it in a few vlogs, and you only have to leave it on 3 to 5 minutes, and it firms up your skin and it brightens your skin. It's a great pick-me-up. If you have a little more time, I like the brightening mask. That's more of a traditional, creamy type mask. You put that on, you leave that on 15 minutes, you wash it off, your face looks like it's beaming. It's not oily, it's not like you've highlighted it, but it looks like you've had about 30 consecutive hours of sleep, and it's fabulous. I love that stuff. Then in the evening, a couple of the masks that I like to use lately, new to my collection, is the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. Again, that's a mask that exfoliates and brightens and takes away dead skin, and it's not something you leave on for a long time, especially if you have sensitive skin. So I leave it on about 3 to 5 minutes before I wash that off. And then as a spot treatment, this is marketed as a mask, but I use it as a spot treatment, is the Glam Glow Super Mud treatment, and I just put that on whatever, after I've done my whole nighttime routine, I put it on any of my really bad spots that are kind of, growing, and I leave that on overnight. And then the last special thing, I like to do this 2 or 3 times a week, but in reality it's probably more like once a week, is something that was mentioned in a favorites video not too long ago, another Caroline Hirons. She is a skincare beauty guru. If you don't know who she is, I will link her blog below. She put this in one of her cult beauty boxes. I think it was the first box. Don't hold me to that. Anyway, it's the Oskia Micro Exfoliating Balm, and it's a balm very similar to the Radiant Cleansing Balm, except it has tiny little exfoliating, very tiny as in micro, exfoliating kind of like, I'm doing this, like this should tell you what it is. It's got a slightly gritty texture, and you put that all over your face, and then you wet your hands and you massage it, and it kind of turns into a milk, and then it washes off. For those of you who remember the St. Ives Apricot Scrub, it is nothing like that. It's very exfoliating, but it's very gentle. So for more mature skin, for drier skin, for sensitive skin, I cannot recommend this enough. So all of those products combined gave me this. So if you like how my skin has been looking lately, then I highly recommend giving any or all of these products a go. Now, on for the exciting part of this video. There is a giveaway and there is a special discount for all of you. So first, let's talk about the discount. Colleen Rothschild has very generously offered to give all of us a 20% off code, her entire site. It's good for a week. It starts today and it ends on the 31st, so Merry Christmas. Go crazy. Obviously, I will list all the stuff that I use below, but there's a lot of other products that I use occasionally from her website, so feel free to check out our website and try any of her products. I recommend pretty much all of them. I don't know if there's anything I haven't tried. Scary. The other exciting thing is someone suggested I do this on Twitter, and I'm sorry I can't remember your name, but it was a brilliant idea. They said that Colleen Rothschild should offer a bundle of my favorite things from her product line, and you know what? She is. So Colleen bundled the Radiant Cleansing Balm, the Complete Eye Cream, and Face Oil No. 9 into a lower price, a discounted price just for you guys. So there's a link below in the description box. Use that link to purchase that. That is a limited option. I think it might only be for the week. So if you want it, that bundle, get it now. Do not wait. Give yourself a Christmas present right now. And then the last thing is a giveaway. So there's a link again in the description box. Lots of things going on down there. And all you have to do is click that link and it'll take you to a raffle copter giveaway. And Colleen has generously offered to give away her Discovery Collection, which are slight mini-ish sizes. They're more like deluxe sample sizes of, I think it's 7 products. I have bought this myself twice. I love it. It's my go-to. Comes in a really nice little traveling bag, and I just leave that packed for whenever I go on vacation. So you have a week to enter, and you click on that link. It'll take you over to Rafflecopter, and you can get extra entries by following, well, I think it's following Colleen on Instagram and on Facebook, following me on Instagram. There's a couple of ways to get extra entries, and all the details will be in there below, and that is also up for a week. So you've got a lot to do in the next week. I hope you've enjoyed this. I really appreciate you watching. Thanks for all the support and the great ideas that you've thrown my way. Good luck to all of you in the giveaway, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. But let's go see what's in this container right here. So my top 10 makeup products, $10 or less for December 2015.